Here's an important note on how to properly wear your headset so that the picture is clear and the headset is comfortable. First, make sure the back straps cradle the base of your head. Then, adjust the straps and move the headset up and down until it's resting comfortably on your face. Finally, adjust the toggle on the bottom left of the headset until the picture is clear. You'll know you're wearing the headset correctly when it's resting lightly on your face and the picture appears clearly. Remember, your Oculus Quest will go to sleep if the sensor above the lenses is not covered. That's how the headset knows you're wearing it. Oculus Quest frees you to enjoy VR untethered. You can play games in room scale with the ability to walk around in the play area or in stationary mode, standing or sitting in one place. Your space and preference will dictate which mode works best for you. First, let's clear out a play area. Room scale works best with 6.5 by 6.5 feet of space or larger. Once you've cleared as much room as possible, put on the headset to begin Guardian setup. Remember to always wear your touch wrist straps when in VR. When putting on the headset for the first time, you should see what we call pass-through. Pass-through is a new Oculus feature which allows you to take a quick look at the outside world to help you get oriented in space while wearing the device. Pass-through is essential in creating your play area. The first step in pass-through is to calibrate tracking by setting the floor. To calibrate and set the height of the floor, gently place your controller on the ground and look at it. You should see a virtual grid appear near the floor. Once the grid is correctly locked at floor height, hit Continue. Next, it's time to define your play area. Defining your play area will help Guardian notify you if you start to move outside of it. Point the controller at the ground and use the trigger button on the controller to trace a play area. Be sure to leave extra space between the play area and your walls, furniture, and other obstructions. You can skip this step if you don't want to walk around in VR and just want to use Oculus Quest in a stationary seated or stationary standing position. Once you hit Continue, you'll see the blue Guardian boundary tracing your play area. You'll get a warning if you get too close to the edge of this area or step outside. Check that this boundary is correctly positioned and clear of any obstructions. If Guardian is not drawn correctly, or you want to change the boundary, click the back arrow to restart the Guardian setup. To keep your Oculus Quest operating at peak performance, here are some things you should know. It's important that you keep direct sunlight away from the headset. The sun's rays can cause permanent damage to the lenses and screen inside. Don't place it near a window or anywhere direct sunlight can hit the lens. When cleaning your headset, be sure not to use alcohol or an abrasive cleaning solution. They could damage the device. The inside of the Oculus Quest headset can be cleaned with non-abrasive antibacterial wipes. You can always refer to the support articles on the app or the Oculus website for more details on device care. Oculus Quest offers a wide variety of VR experiences to discover. Here's how to find and download them. In VR, the home menu will help you find recommended content or select Store to see all available games and apps. Once you download something, you can always find it in your library. All of your purchases are linked to your account, so you'll never lose anything, even if something happens to your headset. Here are some tips on how to use the controller properly. To make a selection in VR, hover your pointer over your selection and click the A button. If you want to reorient your play area, face in the direction you'd like to set as forward and hold down the Oculus button on the right controller for 3 seconds. To quit out of a game or application, simply press the Oculus button, then hit Quit.